Young Sheldon, the hit Big Bang Theory prequel, has captivated audiences with its heartwarming and humorous look at Sheldon Cooper's childhood. The show dives deep into Sheldon's early life in Texas, exploring his struggles as a child prodigy in a world that doesn't always understand him. However, according to Regan Revord, who plays Sheldon's twin sister, Missy, there's one key element missing from the series, something that could make it even more compelling. While Young Sheldon is known for its clever writing, nostalgic setting, and heartfelt family dynamics, Revord's perspective sheds light on an aspect of the show that hasn't been fully explored. Could it be a missing character arc, an underdeveloped theme, or something entirely unexpected? Let's dive into what Regan Revord believes is absent from Young Sheldon and why it matters. Regan Revord's take on Young Sheldon. As one of the standout performers on the show, Regan Revord has won fans over with her portrayal of Missy Cooper. Unlike Sheldon, who thrives in intellectual pursuits, Missy is a socially adept and witty character who often provides comic relief while also adding emotional depth to the show. During interviews, Revord has spoken about her experience playing Missy and how the character has evolved. However, she has also pointed out that Young Sheldon lacks a specific element that could enhance its storytelling even further. What's missing? According to Revord, Young Sheldon doesn't always fully explore Missy's character and her individual struggles. While Sheldon's academic genius and challenges take center stage, Missy's personal growth often takes a backseat. This imbalance, Revord believes, prevents the show from reaching its full potential. Missy is a fascinating character because she is Sheldon's emotional counterbalance. While Sheldon navigates the world through logic and science, Missy experiences it through emotions and relationships. This contrast provides rich storytelling opportunities that haven't been fully tapped into. Missy's perspective, the overlooked twin. One of the key reasons Revord feels Missy's story is underdeveloped is that Young Sheldon tends to focus primarily on Sheldon's journey. While this is expected, after all, the show is named after him, it means that Missy's perspective as a twin is often overshadowed. Growing up with a child prodigy as a sibling comes with its own challenges. Missy frequently feels overlooked, as much of the family's attention goes to Sheldon's academic needs. This dynamic is hinted at in the show, but it is rarely explored in depth. Revord has expressed interest in seeing more of Missy's personal struggles and triumphs, rather than just using her as a supporting character in Sheldon's story. The need for stronger female representation. Another angle Revord has mentioned is the need for more female-driven storylines in Young Sheldon. While Mary Cooper, Zoe Perry, plays a significant role as Sheldon's mother, Missy's experiences as a young girl in a traditional Texas household often feel secondary. By expanding Missy's storyline, the show could provide a richer perspective on what it means to be a young girl growing up in the late 80s and early 90s. Issues like gender roles, expectations, and sibling rivalry could be explored in greater depth. Missy's future. Could she get a spin-off? Given the love fans have for Missy, there has even been speculation about a possible spin-off centered on her character. This could allow her to step out of Sheldon's shadow and have her own stories told. In The Big Bang Theory, we learn that Missy grows up to have a very different life than Sheldon, but we don't get many details. A show about Missy's teenage years or young adulthood could provide a fresh perspective on the Cooper family while maintaining the humor and heart that fans love. Balancing comedy and emotion. One of Young Sheldon's strengths is its ability to balance comedy with heartfelt moments. Expanding Missy's storyline wouldn't mean taking away from the humor. It would actually add more depth to the show. Missy's witty one-liners and sarcasm make her a fan favorite, but adding more layers to her character would allow her to shine even more. Imagine episodes that dive into Missy's friendships, her dreams for the future, or even her challenges as she begins to understand the complexities of growing up. The show's evolution. As young Sheldon progresses, there's still time for the show to address this missing element. In recent seasons, we've seen more development for Georgie, Montana Jordan, Sheldon's older brother, as he starts his own business and navigates adult responsibilities. If the show can give Georgie his time to grow, it can certainly do the same for Missy. There's potential for powerful storylines, perhaps an episode where Missy excels at something unique, proving she's just as exceptional as Sheldon in her own way. Why this matters. Regan Reward's perspective highlights an important aspect of television storytelling: representation matters. While young Sheldon has done an excellent job of fleshing out Sheldon's character, the show could benefit from providing more space for Missy's growth. Not only would this make the series more well-rounded, but it would also give young viewers, especially young girls, a character they can relate to. Missy represents the sibling who often feels overlooked, the girl who navigates a world that doesn't always acknowledge her potential, and the person who finds strength in humor and resilience. Final thoughts. Regan Reward's insight into young Sheldon brings up a valuable discussion about character development and representation. While the show has been successful in bringing Sheldon's childhood to life, there's room for it to grow by expanding Missy's story. Whether or not young Sheldon makes this adjustment, one thing is clear: Missy Cooper is a character with incredible potential. With Reward's talent and charm, she deserves more time in the spotlight, because, just like Sheldon, she has a story worth telling.